When America is struck, it strikes back hard. Throughout history, acts of aggression against the United States have been met with swift and decisive retaliation. From the Pacific in the World War II to the deserts of the Middle East, the US has carried out the bold operations to ensure its enemies pay the price. This is the story of when America took revenge. December 7, 1941, a date which will live in infamy. The Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor killed over 2,400 Americans and crippled the Pacific Fleet. But America did not wait long to strike back. Just 4 months later, the Doolittle raid took the war directly to Japan. 16 B 25 bombers, led by Lieutenant Colonel James Doolittle, launched from an aircraft carrier in a daring mission to bomb Tokyo. Though the damage was minimal, the psychological impact was devastating. Japan realized that the American war machine was not only just waking up. On April 14, 1943, the United States tracked down and assassinated the mastermind of the Pearl Harbor attack, Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, using intercepted intelligence. American P-38 Lightning fighters ambushed Yamato's aircraft over the jungles of Bougainville. In a perfectly executed operation, they shoot him out of the sky, dealing a major psychological and strategic blow to the Japanese military. Fast forward to 1988, an Iranian mine struck the USS Kamsal B. Roberts in the Persian Gulf, nearly sinking the ship. The response, Operation Praying Mantis. The US Navy launched its largest sea battle since World War II, destroying Iranian warship and oil platforms in a brutal display of force. It sends a clear message: attacking an American vessel comes with deadly consequences. On September 11, 2001, a terrorist attack like no other. Nearly 3,000 innocent lives lost. America's response was swift and unrelenting. Less than a month later, Operation Enduring Freedom began. US Special Forces, backed by an intense air campaign, dismantled the Taliban regime in Afghanistan and forced Al Qaeda into hiding. Osama bin Laden would spend nearly a decade on the run before finally meeting his fate at the hands of US Navy SEALs in 2011. When America struck, it strikes back hard. When America is attacked, it does not back down. It fights back with overwhelming force. From World War II to the War on Terror, history has shown that striking the United States comes with a cost. Revenge is not just about retribution, it's about ensuring that such attacks never happen again. April 18, 1943, a squadron of P-38 skims just above the Pacific surface, engines roaring as they surge forward. Inside one of the cockpits, First Lieutenant Rex Barber endures the stifling heat, beads of sweat forming on his brow, but he stays focused. Today's mission is unlike any other. They are hunting the most significant target of their careers, Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, the mastermind behind the attack on Pearl Harbor, the man who boldly claimed he would dictate peace terms in Washington, D.C. The squadron press on. The coastal line of Bougainville emerges on the horizon. Barber scans the sky, recalling the precise intelligence report. One Batty bomber accompanied by two groups of three Zeros right here, right now. Their strategy is clear and deliberate. A dozen P-38s will climb high, providing top cover, while a four-plane strike team focuses solely on the bomber carrying the target. This is Operation Vengeance. There are nearly one Bougainville when a sharp voice cracks over the radio. Bogey is 11 o'clock high. As if one cue, enemy aircraft burst from the cloud, six zeros, but an unexpected twist. Instead of one Betty bomber, there are two. The American pilots are momentarily stunned. The plan is unraveling. Which one is Yamatoing? We'll have to take out both. Without hesitation, the formation slams their throws forward. Surging into the fight, above Barber, a dozen of his fellow pilots peel away, climbing fast to take up their positions as high cover, leaving only the four-man strike team to press the attack. But more problems arise. First Lieutenant Basbe Hall must struggle with his drop tank. They refuse to detach. Hold on, I'll shake them loose. Barber watches initially as the whole mess break away from formation. diving to gain speed and forces the tanks off. Ray stick with him. Raymond Hine immediately weeds off to provide cover, cutting their attack group in half. The odds are now stacked even higher against them, twice the target, half the firepower. The assault being Yamato is right in front of them. There is no reality in which the American pilots will let him slip away. This admiral is en route to inspect one of the four operational airfields on Bougainville, accompanied by eight senior officers, including his fiercely loyal chief of staff.